Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video, and we'll talk soon.
Well, hey family, happy Friday. I'm making more men bracelets and I already made two of them. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna make this a 4-piece set. So this is already two. I'm going to make the third one. And I'll be trying to have a couple of the pieces already made so the videos aren't real long. I don't think I'm thinking people don't want to watch 30-minute videos, but if you guys want to see everything from the beginning to the end, like every piece that I literally put together, you could just put it in the comment section and say, yep, I'll watch the 30-minute video. Because sometimes the video ends up being longer than 30 minutes, like 45 minutes or longer, because just taking time to go through the beads. I might have to take something apart. I might have to, just making them. So I am using some of these Salwick beads, Salwick seed beads. And this is what that looks like right there. And I think I do want to use some silver. And I have so many of these silver, these little metal spacer beads. I can go ahead and use some of these. These I've never opened, so I'll go ahead and use these. I'm not a real fan of silver, but then, it don't really matter when it comes to, I'm not going to be the one wearing the silver. So it really don't even matter, right? And then I still got some of these beads right here. I have used very few of these. I don't know why, but I got a bag of them. And this looks like it'll go really well with this bracelet. So, let me see. Do I want to use a couple more? Yeah, we'll use a couple more silver pieces. The beads. Put this over there. And then we'll go ahead and use some of these beads. Just two. And I think we'll close it off with probably some brown beads. So that's how this is going to look so far. And then it looks like a really cool men's bracelet to me. And let's check in this bowl and see if there's any beads I want to use. Maybe like some, one of these. Let's see if there's any more. Because some of these beads didn't have holes. Like this one, so I'm going to have to toss that one over there. And I like this one. So we'll use this one. Hopefully the hole is big enough, and it is. And I do see a couple other beads in here I want to use. If there is a hole, I'm hoping, let's see. It must not be a full hole. Oh, there we go. And there's a little bitty piece of something in it. You see that little whatever that was in the bead. Let's see if there's one more flat one I can use like this. And look, that's another one that don't have a hole. Oh, I wonder if I can. Yeah, this one didn't even at all. So that toss that over there. And let's see this one. Here's another one without a hole. This is a nice bead right here. Yeah, so we'll toss that one over there. And I think I see another one. This one I can use. like the way that looks. So then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and finish it off with some of the wood beads. I like the way that looks so far. Got some pretty big wood beads right here. Do I want to use these? Yeah, I think I might go ahead and use these. These are the bigger beads. I think these are like 12 millimeter. Go ahead and mix the colors in. I was out earlier. I had to go out and to get some paper plates. And I had to go to 2 different stores with Dollar Trees to find paper plates. And even then, they were totally sold out. And I was like, where's all the paper plates at? But just the traffic and the way people are moving around is like crazy. Either people are driving too fast or people are driving too slow. And I'm like, this don't even make no sense out here. People are running red lights. They running yield signs. Like, I'm just like, wow. And every time I go out, I just be like, I'm ready to go back home already. I know I'm always complaining about outside, right? Praise God, I can get up and go outside. I mean, that's a blessing, but sometimes. Okay, I like the way that looks. Sometimes I just be like, wow. Everybody's in a hurry. And then I was thinking too, I'm thinking a lot of people are probably doing like DoorDash and Uber and that type of stuff. And maybe, the people that are driving really fast are trying to get, like maybe to their next customer or next client or something. And I was thinking that. And I remember the car wash that's right across the street from my house, a big commercial car wash. I was just thinking back today when I drove by, I was like, man, I remember seeing very few cars over there, just kind of here and there, just enough cars to keep the place in business. But now when I look at it, it's like there's so many cars lined up to get in to get their car washed. I mean, it is always jam packed. And I was like, man, Uber and DoorDash just really, especially Uber, just really help that business because, you got to keep your car clean and all that good stuff. I was just like, wow. And I had placed a DoorDash order the other day. And I generally will tip, because it only makes sense to tip people, right? But sometimes I don't want to tip because I have had DoorDash drivers to mess up my entire order. So I'm like, okay, I really don't want to tip a nice amount of money because what if my order is messed up? And if something happens like that, I'm quick to contact their customer service and be like, my order wasn't right. They got the wrong items, all that other kind of stuff. And they do refund you, you know, that's good. But the thing is, if I'm placing the order because I need the stuff and I don't want to go to the store, I do want the order to be right. I really like these, right? Especially this one. Look at that. Just all those beads on there, just the way that it looks. That's really nice. And then these right here, and I think I'm gonna make a fourth. This is gonna be a 4-piece set. Let me turn this over. And then these are the men bracelets. So we're gonna make one more to go with these. And it's just going to be a nice, simple one. But I was just like thinking, I'm like, wow, you want a tip. And so what I started doing is putting in the little area down there for especially for the DoorDash person to knock on the door. So knock on the door so I can get the package from them, my groceries from them. And I can make sure that everything that I ordered is correct. So if everything is correct, I'll go ahead and tip them even more at the door. Because like on the tip, on the actual DoorDash platform, you know, I'll give $1, and I'm only giving $1 because you guys have messed up my order so much, right? So, but I also put in there, knock on the door, so I can check the order, and then if the order is correct at that time, you know, I'll give you another tip. I'll give you another tip. You know, because people out there trying to make stuff happen, you know, they got bills to pay, they got kids to take care of, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, I don't think I'm gonna use a double one of these. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this bead right here as the focal bead, as the focal, and then I'm gonna use the 1 millimeter because I don't think it'll fit. Oh wait, maybe. Hold on a second. Let's see. 1.5 might fit through here, and if it does, yep, it does. So we're gonna use a 1.5. Stretch that cord out a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and get the beading. So we're going to let this bead. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and put some silver spacers, some of these right here, the flatter ones. We'll use a couple of these. Then I'm going to go ahead and use some of these beads. You see, I still got all these beads. I haven't even used very many of these. We're going to use a couple today. I think I got 4 of them. Give us a nice centerpiece. Something like that. And then that silver on top of that silver. And then how about if we use, let's see if I want to use any of these. These are real kind of heavy metal. Oops. That's some kind of heavy metal. I do like the way it looks, so we're going to go ahead and put a couple more of these on here. I like the way that looks. Oh yeah, that's real cool. I think I'm going to do it one more time because I do like the way it looks. So we're going to use 2 more of these metal beads. Oh yeah, I really, you know what? I got these beads right here. Let's try these. These are pretty big though. See how that looks. Yep, I think I like that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and finish it off now with some brown beads. Maybe put another, let's see if I want to put another spacer. No. Too many of them start to make it look a little too feminine. So let's see. Oh, you know what? I got these beads right here. Let's try these. These should look really nice. Oh yeah, that's cool. And then now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and finish it off with some more of the brown beads. Mix all the colors in here. Hopefully I got enough of the beads, right? If not, I'll just mix them up. Yeah, I think I only got, one of this bead left. I might have to take one of them off and then finish them off with some of the dark brown beads. And these, I'm going to use this one. This one has a really huge hole, so I'm going to use this one last. And then I'll go ahead and finish it off with some of these dark beads, dark brown beads. That's really pretty, right? For a man's bracelet. And we need 2 more beads. And then we'll use this one that has a really huge hole. And that way we can hide the tie. And then my hands are a little bit slippery. Dang it. I had washed my hands in there and had put a little lotion on them, and I forgot. I'm like, shoot, you know that stuff makes your hands slippery. So I'm gonna have to wash my hands again and not put anything on them. It makes it hard to see. Dang it. That's all right. I'm gonna get it. No worries. I'm gonna choke this cord by the throat. Just go ahead and pull it nice and tight. Not too tight, because you could tie it too tight where, you know, it can even break when somebody's trying to put it on. So just snug enough. But I do tie the knot tight. I really pull it close together because I want it to stretch. I want the cord to stretch. So it pulls and it literally just kind of sticks together. I'm going to do a double. And then I'll do one more knot. And then because that hole is so big on the bead, I'm going to do another double. Pull it. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Get all that extra. And then the one that had the biggest hole, that's where I'm going to pull it through, which is right here. Nice big hole. And I can hide that just like that. This is really nice, right? This is a beautiful men's bracelet. So we got 4 for this set. And then we did one of the bracelets with a charm. So this is what it'll just have, one with a charm. It's in the center. And then this is what we got. I love the finish all the way around. Looks real nice. And I do like the wire focal beads. So that right there, we put one little charm. Too many charms will start to make it look too feminine. So one charm is like enough. And even with the one charm, I might even take this one charm off and just have them, you know, just without the charm. In fact, let me see. I think I like it better without the charm. Yeah, see, they look more masculine without the charm on. So these are really nice. So these are men bracelets. I really like the way these look. You guys let me know what you think. Darling Knife for Jerk by BDK. I hope everybody is getting ready for a really nice weekend. Because I know I am. Okay, and guess what? We'll talk.